here. Okay, so I'm going to look into Samsung. Hello and welcome to the Black Educated Tea Podcast. In this podcast, we give you discussions and dialogue on how Black women navigate through education and life. I'm your host, Makeda Marie. Today, we have a talented, lovely guest with us. We have Sherese DeBerry. Thank you so much, first of all, for being here with us today. This magnificent woman, oh my gosh, she does it all. She does it all. First off, let's look at her shirt here. Choose happiness. So we're not only blessed today, but we are choosing happiness. So as she just stated, we got positive vibes and energy just flowing out throughout here today. So we know this is going to be a great set and a great interview. Now I want to give you a little background on Sherese here. Besides her doing it all, she's a revenue coordinator. Been doing it for about 20 years. Now you don't look a day over 20 yourself now. I'm just saying. How you been doing this for 20 years? Girl, you glowing. You looking good. You know I can tell you've been having this glow lately.
Yes.
So you're really looking good. 20 years as a revenue coordinator. You know,
Yes.
black don't crack.
At all.
You looking good.
Thank you.
I
tried.
You looking marvelous here.
Tried.
You looking good. So she's been a revenue coordinator for about 20 years. But most importantly, what I really want her to explain, I'm going to give you a little bit on it, is her being an entrepreneur. She has a magnificent business called It's All About You. In this business, she does life coaching. She's organizing your closet and your life in the process. And she's helping you just to be the best you. And I've said this repeatedly, that I think this is really the year that we all learn to be the best at who we are. And she really helps you internally and externally to be the best you. Mm-hmm. Now, I can describe all these things about you, but I want you to personally just give us a little scoop, a little bit about yourself, and most importantly, your business.
Okay. Thank you, Makeda, again,
You're
for that great introduction. And also, thank you for this great tea.
Yes.
That you've given us.
Yes.
What exactly is this?
So, today we have the pineapple hibiscus, and it is really, I love the color.
Yes.
First off, the
beautiful.
color, you know, the kind of redness, and I love the hint of pineapple in it. It's caffeine free. So all the tea that I tend to drink, I try, because I'm a coffee drinker.
Yeah.
So I try to do, when I'm incorporating the tea, I try to do the caffeine-free tea. So we have the pineapple hibiscus here.
Yes.
Love the hint of pineapple, the taste of the hibiscus, so it's a really good combination.
Awesome. I'm a tea drinker, actually.
I know you are.
Yes,
You're
I'm
not
a tea drinker.
You don't drink too much coffee.
I'm a decaf tea drinker. So great. Awesome. I love it. But, thanks for having me here again.
You're welcome.
Again, everyone, thank you all for having me here. Also, again, my name is Sherese DeBerry. And again, I have been in corporate business for over 20 years. But I realized that at some point that you have to realize that God put you here for a purpose. And I actually realized that I had always been doing my purpose. I just needed to expand it. So then I decided, okay, this can be a business for you to do, because eventually I want to be out of corporate America. I want to strive and do what God has put me on this earth to do, which is help and serve Him, but help and serve other people. Yep. So basically what I do is I actually try to align your external and your internal together to make it where it balances. Because you can't have chaos externally and balance internally. It all has to be balanced together. And we're supposed to be happy, which means you're happy when you leave your home, but you're happy in your home.
Yes, ma'am.
And so there's happiness all around.
Yep.
So my job is to come in and not only help you organize your home, which is every aspect of your home. That is every room in your house, is to have it organized, to teach you to keep it organized, but also to help you as a life coach realize what your purpose is, to help you realize how to navigate that purpose, to make it better for you, have it to benefit you, but also to benefit your family, benefit your co-workers, because when we're happy and we go out and show happiness, it makes other people happy.
Right. It just surrounds you.
Right. So our goal is to spread love and be happy. And that's what we should be every day.
Every single day. When you wake up, you should
Yes.
choose happiness when you wake up in the morning.
Amen.
And you
Yes.
should continue that throughout your day.
Yes.
Choose to be happy. Choose to, and know that you're a blessed.
happiness.
You woke up this morning.
Yes.
We woke up this morning.
Yes.
We are blessed and we are happy to be here amongst each other, having these
Yes.
good conversations.
Yes. Yes.
So I really just want to ask you really one important thing. At what point in your life did you realize what your purpose was? You know, because many people are still on that search.
Yes.
Trying to find out what their purpose is. I'm still on that search. I think I'm slowly getting there. When did you realize?
So, I realized it probably about 10 years ago. I've always been that person who always wanted people to be happy. I've always tried to make people happy. I would do things to try to get people to change to make them happy.
Right.
But what I realized was I can't make someone happy.
No.
But I can help you get there.
Wow.
By teaching you
That's amazing.
how to be there. So I realized, okay, God, this is my purpose. I've been doing this all my life. I've always helped people. I'm just that person where if you need help, I'm there for you. So it's something I've done all my life, but then just 10 years ago, I probably realized this is my purpose.
Wow. So
this
it was
is
natural.
what God, yes, it's natural. And that's what you have to realize about your purpose. Your purpose is natural.
It's not
what
forced.
God has given you. It's not forced.
Yeah.
It's what you're comfortable with. It's what you're comfortable doing.
Wow.
So it's nothing you come up with. It's already inside of you.
It is something that you're probably already doing.
It's something you're probably already doing, and you think it's just part of life. No, it's part of what you love doing.
You know,
and to resonate about what you said earlier, we all should be doing something we love to do.
Yeah. And it comes so easily when you're doing something.
Right.
That you know how people say that I can do this and not get paid for it. That's
Right.
how you know it's really your passion. It's something that you
Right.
should be doing, because it's like, I can honestly do this. And I don't care if I don't make a cent from it, because it fulfills me
Right.
in some type of way. I love when you said that you can't make people happy. You know, I think, especially us as humans, a lot of times we think that it's somebody else's responsibility to make us happy.
Right.
How do you find that happiness in yourself?
Taking care of me is what makes me happy. You are in control of you.
Right.
No one else is. No one controls your emotions.
Exactly.
No one controls what you do every day. So that means you in control of everything. That includes your happiness. Okay? So you can't rely on someone to make you happy.
No.
You can't. No one is going to make you happy.
No.
And this is the thing. You have got to be comfortable with who you are, where you are in life, what you're doing in life, all aspects of your life.
No matter
Because
what it is.
no matter where it is or
Yep.
where you are,
Yep.
you have to be happy in the moment.
Wow.
Because you can't get to the next moment. God doesn't move you to the
Yep.
next
Until
moment
you get
until
comfortable.
you're comfortable in the
that.
moment
Yep.
that you're in.
Yep.
So you have to be okay where you are. We know all the time we wish we were here. We
Right.
should be here.
That's not God's plan, though.
Not God's
He's
plan.
like, you're not
Because
ready
where
yet.
you are, there's always a purpose
Yep.
and a season.
It sure
And there are
is.
things for you to learn where you are.
Yep.
And once you learn it, you embrace it.
Then you can
Then
move.
it's time to move.
Yep.
to the
Then
next
God will
level.
move you. Yeah. But He has to know that you are content and you're comfortable.
Correct.
That, to get to that next
Yeah.
level.
You have to be okay to move forward.
Yep. Yep.
God isn't going to give you more if you can't handle what He's already given
He's sure
you.
not. He's sure not.
So you've got to handle what you already got
before you can
before
accept.
He gonna give you
Yep.
more.
And I think a lot of times we want it now. We
want
want
it
fast
now.
results. We want
Yes.
it now. We like, God,
Yes.
you're saying I'm ready, but deep down it's like, are you really ready? And God knows that you're really not ready. He knows that you're not ready.
God knows everything about us.
Everything.
He knows everything.
But we question Him all the time. Like,
God already has our plan.
Yep.
But His plan is on His track.
Yep.
In His time.
In His
Not
time.
our time.
No, we want it in our time.
We want it right now.
We like, look, I did 2 hours of this, so this should be mine. Or
Right.
you feel like you put in the work, so now you feel like it should be yours. And God, like, I got you. It's yours.
Have
but you're
faith
just
in
not.
me.
You're not ready
Have
yet.
faith in me
Yeah.
to know when you're ready.
And I'm gonna give it to you when I know that you're ready. When I know you're gonna accept it and appreciate it.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
So, with you just doing everything, doing the most, being a life coach, like I say, going and organizing people's homes and their lives, and then being in corporate America, how do you self-care and take care of yourself? Because, they always say a therapist has a therapist. So
Correct.
how are you taking care of
Correct.
yourself
Correct.
with balancing
Correct.
all of these
Correct.
things?
That is one myth that I know a lot of people think that coaches, psychiatrists, they think they all have it together. They do not. Everyone has trials. Everyone has tribulations.
Right.
No one is exempt.
Right.
And God has told us that. So, do I have a mentor and a life coach? Yes, I do. Because someone has to keep me in alignment while I'm keeping someone else in alignment.
Yep.
If you think about it, we're all in a circle to help each other. So we help each other. So even though I'm helping others, there's someone that's helping me. There's someone that's helping the person before that. There's someone. So we're all in a circle helping each other.
Which is most important.
Which is the most important thing.
Because we have to. You have to still have that support. Because you can't give from an empty cup.
Correct.
So if you're continuing to give, if you're continuing to transform people's lives, and you're continuing to go into their homes and make them better and make improvements for them, you can't continue to give if you're not still giving to yourself.
Correct. And I will say the most important thing for me is first, I keep everything on a schedule.
Oh yeah, I know you're organized.
I keep it organized.
Girl, you are very organized.
If there's anything that someone tells me they need me to do, they need me to go, it's on my calendar.
So you about that calendar.
Girl, if you look at my calendar is full.
That's why she's a queen of
organizing. Your calendar doesn't have to be full of everything. Right. But your calendar has to be full of the things that are important to you, that you know that you've committed to.
Right.
Because you have people that will double book themselves when it comes to clients.
Yep. I was that person.
When someone asks me and they need an appointment, I need to look at my calendar to make sure I'm not double booking.
Yep.
Making sure I'm not overwhelming myself.
Yep, that's most
to make
important.
sure I'm putting enough time in between.
Yep.
Now, when I say put things on your calendar, that's everything. Your life can be put on a calendar.
Yes.
Don't take it as, I shouldn't put my life on a calendar. Yes, you should.
I started doing it
too. If you promised your child that we're going to the park today,
at 5
put it
o'clock
on your calendar. Because you don't want to come and tell your child at 5 o'clock, oh, I got a client.
Yeah.
No. So that when you see your calendar to put your client on there, you see, my child is here.
I started doing
Let's do it another day.
I started doing it because years ago, I thought that was like the most craziest thing.
Yeah.
Putting my life in a calendar and just sending reminders. I thought that was the craziest thing years ago, but then I started realizing my life started flowing so much better when I would put it in my phone, put it in my calendar, so the reminders will go off, and I'm like, oh, okay, 5 o'clock, I have a meeting to do this, or 5 o'clock, I need to do this with the kids or whatever. Right. Started making my life so much more organized.
Right.
And so much, I wasn't forgetting things anymore.
You weren't, and because you have to remember, we're not spring chickens anymore.
No, girl.
We do. We have to acknowledge also that we forget things. Yes. So putting it on your calendar keeps you from forgetting.